you've got a question for Stella or Joseph or Gabriel.
Yeah, I was curious. In 2020, a lawyer for Julian Assange, Jennifer Robinson, I believe, told a court in London that she was present when Dana Rohrabacher, who was a congressman at the time, offered to arrange a pardon for Assange by President Trump in return for information that would benefit Trump politically. Can you confirm if that took place, and just how close did Assange come to a pardon?
Well, that's all in the affidavit that Jen presented at the extradition hearing. It wasn't an offer, really. It was an extortion, which Julian was refused. The terms of it were basically to give up the source of the 2016 publication, and Julian would never do that, and that was made clear at that meeting. And it was after that meeting that the charges were laid. So you can understand the political nature of these charges. The charges were laid in March 2018, the initial charge, and then but it was a sealed indictment, and then there was the remaining 17 under the Espionage Act came in May 2019, but that after Julian refused to give up his source, which is what any self-respecting journalist or publisher does, then they came after him.
Can we make sure Cam is here? I know he wanted to say something, so maybe go to him and then me.
Jump in anytime.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Stella, can you hear me as well?
Yep. Hi.
Hi, fantastic. Okay. Hey, I just wanted to quickly chime in on this Rohrabacher meeting because I actually arranged that. I made a friendship with Sean Hannity, who I knew was meeting with Donald Trump personally on a regular basis in the White House. And the goal was, because Julian had already said that it was not a state actor that provided him with the information about the DNC. And so the goal was to get someone to go there to offer him a pardon and in exchange, reveal the same evidence that he had already given, with the statements about it not being a state actor to the Mueller investigation. But unfortunately, when Rohrabacher went there, he went much further and demanded that Julian should reveal the source, which was never the agreement. And Julian, of course, was not happy with that. And when Rohrabacher returned to report to Donald Trump was outraged by the fact that Julian would not support him against this investigation that was threatening his presidency. And what I really want to point out here is that the vindictiveness of Trump, when he didn't get what he wanted from Julian, he basically turned against him and, was even looking with Pompeo at these options of potential assassination. He brought the charges against Julian. So he made it personal. He made it about him. And Julian just wanted to protect the source. I don't think it was ever necessary for Julian to reveal exactly who the source was, because there was already enough information. And if he would repeat that under oath in front of, the Mueller team, assuring them that this wasn't a Russian actor, he said he got the information from a non-state actor, that in itself would have already assisted Donald Trump greatly. but he wanted more. He pushed for more, and that's why this whole thing fell apart. And I do feel partially responsible that after that things got much worse for Julian when all I was trying to do is to get him pardoned and get him out of there.